If you're thinking about moving to Philadelphia or even just visiting and you want to know what we have going on around Christmas time, I'm out to show you a little bit of what the city has to offer right around City Hall. Standing in Love Park, this is the Christmas Village. It's a German-style Christmas market. I'm also going to take you over to City Hall, which is right behind me, and we'll see the Made in Philadelphia market. So stick with me, I'll give you some dates and times, what activities are going on around here for you to come and make the most of your visit. This is Naveed Aber with Navigator Realty Group. Let's get after it. So like I said, we're in Love Park. This is the Christmas Village. It is a German-inspired, it's actually run by a cohort of Germans, so it's very authentic, but it's a Christmas market. They got a bunch of booths with vendors from actually all over the country, maybe even all over the world. Not just local. There are a lot of local shops, artisans, vendors here as well, but this is worldwide. There's a lot of people here today. It's actually the preview weekend. They don't open until Thanksgiving Day officially, and they run all the way to Christmas Eve. A lot of the stuff that people come for are like authentic German food. Looks like we got some bratwursts cooking up over here, but a lot of other European-inspired foods around here as well. I'm gonna flip you around and just walk you through a little bit so you can see some of the vendors. This seems to be all the food in this spot. We got a cool little area in the middle for people to eat, and then a stage. I'll tell you a little bit more about that. Philly Marathon weekend, so the Philly Marathon was this morning, so you got people coming off of that. I'm not going to show you every single vendor. We'll walk around the perimeter a little bit, but it goes all the way down this way and all the way around the park. There's gotta be at least 100 different vendors here with all sorts of things. Christmas ornaments, clothes, glassware, straight up hot sauce, fantastic. Cutting boards over here, but one of their most traditional stands, it's in the big tent. I'm gonna show you this big white tent. We'll take a walk through it too. This is like German Christmas fair. Kathy Wolfhard, sorry if I broached that name, but legitimate German stuff. Let's see if they'll let us take a walk through. Hello. Am I allowed to record in here? Just looking at stuff.
I don't think that you can. No videos or photos. I'm sorry.
I'm a rule follower and they said no recording in there, so we'll post up a couple things maybe from their website so you can see what they have to offer. Just taking you back to this stage over here, I'm gonna give you a little information about some of the events that are gonna come up in the coming weeks. They do story time here every Tuesday, going to be at 12:30, and that's partnership with the Free Library of Philadelphia. Also on the weekend of the 9th, December 9th, they're going to have German dancers here. That's the German American weekend. So German dancing on Saturday and then German games on Sunday. Think like stein holding competition where you got to hold the full beer steins outside, out at your sides, and then a bratwurst eating competition. And then also, let me check my spelling on this, pretzel schnappen. That's where they put the pretzels on a string, and I think you gotta eat it with no hands. Kind of like when you do donuts on a string for Halloween or something like that. Anyways, we're gonna take a walk over to City Hall and check out what's over there. There is still some Christmas Village stuff on that side. I'm actually gonna show you something really cool for the kids and adults if you're into it, but it's just a completely different market as well. So let's go check it out. By the way, there is an information booth in case you need to know anything or if somebody gets lost and found, that kind of thing. If you do like what you're seeing and you want to see more content about Philadelphia, like this video, hit the subscribe button, and tap that bell for notifications. That way, you know when I release a new video. All All right, so we're entering into the Made in Philadelphia market section of the wintry wonderland that is City Hall and Dilworth Park. These are actually all local, at least from the tri-state area vendors, called the Made in Philadelphia market. These guys run until New Year's, and the Christmas Village last day is Christmas Eve. But yeah, vendors, artisan vendors. In Dilworth Park is also the Rothman ice skating rink and cabin. Take a peek inside so you can see what the cabin is like. This is where you go and you sit while you're waiting for your kids to skate, or if your friends are skating and you're not skating. Got some different food offerings. I see burgers, pretzels, hot dog, chicken parm panini, quinoa salad bowl, and then nice drinks. Spiced hot chocolate, Jim Beam hot apple pressed cider, pumpkin spice latte cake, creme brulee, and then yeah, wines, beers, good stuff. Not a bad selection. We pop out here, we got the ice rink. There's the rentals in that cabin over here, and then the skating rink, which we'll watch by, see if we can catch anybody doing something interesting. Little tidbit, just in case you didn't know, I was an ice skater back in the day. Me and my sister, we used to go figure skating once a week. My mom would drive us, pick us up from daycare with some McDonald's French fries. Thank you, Mom. Love those French fries. And we would go to ice skating. So one of these days, you'll see me on the ice again. Let's take a peek at some of these vendors for the Made in Philadelphia market, see the local stuff. Mulled wine. Oh, this is cute. They got this whole winter outdoor setup. Very winter wonderlandy vibe. Let's check out the lights underneath this. What do you call something like this? It's like an archway made up of trees. But yeah, just places to post up and eat your food, drink your drink. You can identify plants if you're into that. Seems like an activity for an older child. Don't think the young ones would be too interested in that. Too hard. So here we are, City Hall. More booths that way, more booths this way. Let's go check out the rest of Christmas Village in the middle of City Hall. I think there's some exciting things in there. A naughty waffle, huh? Currently walking to the center of City Hall. The surprise before I get there, but City Hall is a building I've actually never been inside. I think they do tours and stuff like that, but it is central in the city. We're right at Broad and JFK Market. Easy to get to with public transportation. There is a stop for the Broad Street line and the Market Frankford line right here at Broad Street. And then also, I didn't show you, but close to Love Park, Suburban Station is another way that you can get here with regional rail if you're not in the city already. So, more vendors in the center right here, but also double-decker carousel. Tell me about that. We took Cam on a carousel back in California at Sleepy Hollow, Happy Hollow Zoo. Guy wasn't into it. So we'll see if we can get him back on it, see if he forgets that memory. But yeah, $5 for the ride of your life. All right, I need to locate where it is because these people aren't entirely sure, but I'm gonna give you the information anyways. There's going to be a booth, one of the bratwurst booths, every Wednesday at 5 p.m. They've got vegan Wurst Wednesdays. That's funny. My dad is a Finnish dude and he says vodka, wodka, and a lot of people from the same parts of the world, their W's pronounce V's too, so vegan Wurst Wednesdays. But that's 5 o'clock till sellout on Wednesdays. And then the other guy is, it might be them. I'm gonna ask them in just a second. But the other weekly activity is Thirsty Thursdays. There's a tasting, I think you pay 25 bucks. It's liquor tasting. So I'll find out where that's at. And if not, you just show up, you go to the information center, you ask them yourself. All right, this is freaking cool.
Thank you.
What's up, Grinch? Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Woo! We're gonna head out to the north side of City Hall. I'm gonna show you what is some people's favorite part of the holiday. We attend the Blue Cross River Rink right on the Delaware waterfront. I did a video about that. That was my first YouTube video I ever made. I'm gonna do another one because I feel a little bit differently about video these days. And yeah, so we go there for their tree lighting. Pico does a sponsored tree lighting every year. But City Hall, just like New York, Rockefeller Center, maybe smaller tree, definitely smaller tree. But we've got a tree lighting here too. I'm about to show you the tree. You can see behind me, it looks like they got a couple more rides. There's a Ferris wheel, there's a little train ride. There's a little bit of little sound effect for you. But yeah, check out their website for their events calendar. They do have a lot of different things going on. Besides that German-American weekend, there's a family weekend. They've got their mascot, Phil the reindeer, which you'll see on some Saturdays and Sundays, so check out Photos with Santa, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. There it is, your tour of Christmas Village over here in Love Park and Made in Philadelphia Market over at Dilworth Park. Remember, if you want to know everything there is to know about living in Philadelphia, the good, the bad, and the ugly, please like this video, hit that subscribe button, and tap that bell for notifications. That way you'll know when I release a new video. This has been the Beat Avery with Navigator Realty Group, signing out.